if you're wondering how I got this background, I got it from Dreamed Life. So we've got a bunch of new stuff in today with the latest update. We should start with Lotus Scent. This is one of the 2 VIP suits that we will be able to purchase. This one should cost about $50, I believe. Let's check. So 1980 gold. If we go over to top up, 1980 would be $30 actually. So that suit is $30. That's cheaper than all the other suits, and we will also be getting probably in 3 days. Wrong thing. Go to collection, gorgeous clothes, and then this one, Tai Chi Teller, is supposedly only going to cost 198 gold when it drops in a couple of days, which is the cheapest VIP suit that we have ever had, and 198 gold will be about $3 or $4. So definitely look out for that. I will be purchasing it when it drops. So that's the VIP suit, and then we have a couple of new events. We've got Beauty Date, which is Lady Lius mate outfit, and then Ethnic Feature. We'll start with Ethnic Feature. This is a temporary pool. Temporary pools do come back eventually as permanent pools, but for right now it's only here for a couple of days. You have over here in tasks a bunch of free pulls. Believe the total amount of pulls that you have is 25, because here in store you can buy 10 for 300 gold a piece, and then there's 14 or 15 pulls in here as well. So you're looking at about 2 10 pulls, which is how I think about it, and then 4 or 5 extras. That will not get you too many pieces, but if you're lucky, you might get something. Oh, this is a really beautiful pool. You might get something you really want. Personally, I never spend real money on these because I know they're coming back as permanent pools. You can go to the store. The free gift bag is just going to be a common writ. That's not really worth worrying about. If we come over to clothes and then collection and we scroll way to the bottom, Ethnic Feature is right here. So this is Prairie Eagle. She's the common suit. Yeah, she's the common suit. So all of the suits you can see up here have a ranking. In order to unlock upgrade, you need 5 unique suits. There's a unique suit in every pool, and each event suit is usually a unique suit. This one is excellent. Fabulous Year. Then we have Shiny Moon, which is also beautiful. So it says ethnic suits. These are all, I believe, Asian ethnicities or considered Asian ethnicities, different sort of ethnic groups. This background is gorgeous. I want it. Lonely Shadow. This one is Meow Butterfly. I think that's pronounced meow. I want those wings. I want everything in here, but I'm not going to pay money for it. Peacock Dance. Again, we have so many peacock suits. They're very popular. And Ethnic Beauty is the, of course, unique level suit. That's going to be in the red boxes. They take the longest to get, but they are absolutely worth getting. So that's the pool. The pool also comes with a separate event, which I don't see loaded in just yet, but there is, with every temporary pool, a makeup set, a mini makeup event where you have to use the pool suits to complete levels and then get the makeup pieces separately. You might think if you could only pull 4 things out of the pool that you won't be able to get anything from the makeup set, but that's not true. You can actually you can usually get about 4 pieces out of a makeup set for those. That's what I did the last time we had one of those. Let's see, I should be able to show it to you if we go to collection. Oh my god, please, cat. You can't see it, but there's a cat jumping on me right now. Okay, so Solemn Eyes was the makeup set from the last pool that we had, and you can see I have 4 pieces from it. I only pulled 3 or 4 items from that pool, but I was able to get this many pieces because you can pass the levels without the story items. you just won't get full stars for it. So you can use upgraded past event clothes and VIP suits and event suits and all kinds of other things to pass that. So it's definitely worth trying. I recommend it. So if we head over to the actual event of the day, this is Lady Lu's Lotus suit. We can actually look at it without getting it. If we go over to Lady Lu and we go to dressing, we'll start with her hair. I believe Pinky is the hair that goes with this event. Let me just double check. Yes, so Pinky is the hair, because I don't have all of her things unlocked because I am stuck on Song Pool. So we'll start with the hair. It's Pinky. It's very cute. Her clothes are Lotus Date. She gets the Lotus Veil and Lotus Picker background. She is not a posed suit like the Doctor, which is a little disappointing, but it is a beautiful suit regardless, and I definitely recommend getting it. These mate suits give you about 5,000 to 10,000 points, power points, so they do add to your power score. It's not too much, but it is something, and you get to look at your mates be beautiful. I have Doc Huang's suit, and I have Lord Chu's suit, which I absolutely adore. 10 out of 10. That's the best one. And I do have the Emperor's suit. I'm not making him wear it though, because I got tired of looking at him. I believe that's the hair that goes with it. Oh, maybe it's this one. This is the hair that goes with it. So I have almost all of the Emperor's clothes because he's the easiest to level up. Him and Lord Chu are very easy to level. They don't. Yeah, so I have all of his clothes too. They don't require too many pool suits to pass their levels, and honestly, if you don't have it, they'll still let you pass because they are, for whatever reason, those two are very kind. Doc Huang and Liu Shu will not let you pass if you are missing their respective pool suits, which is unfortunate. So to play Beauty Date, I haven't played it yet because I'm waiting. You get from here, from the daily tasks, 28 free pulls. So if you complete all of these different things, you get 28 pulls. As soon as you log in, you start with 11. You can see I actually did use 2 of them just to see how the game would play. If you complete all of the tasks, you get 28. From the daily reset, you get a total of 84 from the daily timer. There's 11 free when you start on the first day, and then you get 7 daily tickets from supply. So the free gift bag. Now here in the supplies is something that's really important. The petal box. For 100 gold, you get 5 petals. 5 petals is 1. So there's 5 different colors of petal that you'll need to collect in order to craft a lotus paper, I think it's called. So you need 900 paper to buy all of her suit pieces. You get 10 every time you collect 5 of these petals. So that means from this box, every day that you purchase for 700 gold over the course of the event, you get 70 boxes. You get 70 of these lotus papers. So once you have those, they really cut down on how many times you're going to have to pull in this event, because you are not guaranteed the petals every time. You'll get a maximum of 3 petals, and you're not guaranteed the colors from here. But don't worry, there is an exchange option. You can choose a friend, select the petals you want to give that friend and the petals that friend should give to you. Now, if you don't have your friends or you don't want to bother your friends, I would absolutely recommend just going into the world chat and saying, I have pink petals, I need orange petals, please trade with me, who's willing to trade? And then people should answer you. That's going to make this game a lot easier. So definitely recommend using the exchange function. Now, the actual gameplay, you go into this mini map here, and you select one of these 3 things. Oops, I didn't mean to select that. Can I go back? No. Okay, this is one of the costume battles. So the costume battles are guaranteed 3 petals. They're definitely the one you should choose overall. Somebody in the Discord, and I will double check who it was when I post it, has posted a guide of all of the little different date meanings and what you can get from them and who's a scam and who's not. So you can see here I've got 3 petals guaranteed, and I have orange, white, and pink. So here we can see hairpins, trust, and dilemma. So these symbols here, I don't know if you can see my little pointer, these 3 symbols all mean something. If we come back over to this and we click over here, we can see what the symbols mean. So we've got romance, random, dressing, store, and terminus. Terminus is at the end where you get some petals when you reach the end of the round. They don't tell me what the symbols mean, but this one right here, the clothing one, that's a clothing battle. So those are the ones you're going to want to do, that you're going to want to do over the other ones because you're guaranteed petals. I don't have a clothing option here, but I do know that trust and dilemma are scams. I know this because of the list posted by somebody in the Discord. If you select these ones, you won't get any petals. You will get some roses, which is not what we want. So we're going to select hairpins, and this is a story event. As you were walking, Lius suddenly stopped in front of a vendor to select something. Come here, choose a headdress for me. I don't know if it matters which one I choose, but gold plums are beautiful, so I'll take them. Shiny hairpin looks great, but it's too beautiful for me. Huh. Okay, so, right, loose style is simple, so I probably shouldn't have gone for that one, but I did get a petal, 1 petal, so this is the thing. You're not guaranteed 3 petals unless you have a battle option, a clothing battle option up here. I also got some seasoning, which is going to be useful. So that's going to up the cost of this event quite a bit because you're not guaranteed a clothing battle for each stage. However, the cost of this suit is incredibly cheap. It should only be about, if it were perfect and you got 3 petals every time you pulled, you would only spend 1,950 gold. However, that's not necessarily guaranteed. So you almost certainly will end up spending more money than that. So here we have playing cards, which is another question 1, and then 2 clothing battles. So I think last time I did lucid water. This time I'm going to pick koi fish, and it automatically tells me which outfits are best. It's asking me for the VIP suit only because I have the VIP suit. This is the top-up suit. You can see the second one would be the Cheongsam, the pink one. That would probably also pass this. I'm sure there's a lot of things that would pass it. And then I have the wintry background, so I'm going to play that. Victory, and I get 3 random petals again. That's basically the gist of this game, and I like the little walking animation of us and Lady Lu. It's very cute. So we're going to go through this again. So I've got the shop. So I know the coin is a scam, and Lost Hanky, I don't know if that one is or is not. I'll have to check the list, but a shop. So the shop is a different one. So I've got 3 red petals here, or I can get 5 PK paper or elixir. This is 4 gold, so this also ups the cost of the event slightly. I'm just going to go ahead and buy these 3 pink petals right now, or red petals, I should say. Again, I've got shop and then 2 different clothing battles. So I'm going to do this clothing battle, which I haven't had before. See, this one is a shop suit where you craft it using silk and satin, I believe. I'm going to move forward. Victory again, and I've got 3 different random petal colors and flower sachet. Now, the reason I'm going all the way through to the end is because I know once we reach the end of this little mini map, it's beautiful. It's a little cherry garden. When we reach the end of the mini map, there is a petal prize as well, and I haven't reached the end of it, and I want to. So we've got Old Memory, which is the flower. We've got the shop again and the flute. These question mark ones, I don't trust. So let's go into the shop again and see what I got this time. Okay, so this time the shop did not spawn any any petals, so I'm just going to buy the EXP bag because it's the cheapest. So the shop is a bit of a scam. So landscape is a clothing battle, choking is a clothing battle. I haven't had landscape, so we're going to pick this one. It's asking for a Hanfu, which I have. I think, I can't remember if this one is a crafting suit or if it's a pool suit, but either way I got it very early on in the game, so it should be pretty beginner friendly to have that one. Okay, 3 random petals and a sachet. Again, we have 2 battles. I've done both of them, so we'll just do this one. I wish it had the autofill for the clothes. That would be really helpful, like we have for costume battle, but they haven't added it into the game yet. I'm sure with time they will. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving with the clothing battles, I think. I haven't had anything really different or interesting pop up yet, so don't want to click on anything else. The show is amazing. False alarm. What is this? Oh, it's a story level. Okay. When you and Lius were walking in the street, you hear someone yelling for help. Oh, it's the kid. Okay, I know this one's a scam. You could tell from the voice that it was a kid. Is someone abusing a child? Lady Lu grabs your hand and heads for where the voice comes from. You see a wooden door. Break in, calm down, get more details, stay out of it. Let's calm down and get more details. Saving the kid is top priority, but you shouldn't get into trouble. This house is situated on the side street of Chang'an Road. Although it's not as busy as the central area, no criminal could be here. No need to think, let's go in. What? You turn and see Liu Shu is pointing, and you see a simple board next to the ceiling. The writing is Ventriloquist Zhang. It's quite embarrassing. Okay. I've long heard we have ventriloquists in Chang'an who can imitate various kinds of voices and sounds. Okay, so maybe this is a different kid. Does he really know how to do business? A ventriloquist is performing. False alarm. Okay, so I just got 2 petals from doing that. So that's not the other kid. There is a kid that's a scam, but that one looks like it's different. Let's do light aroma. I don't think I've had that one come through yet. I have not. Okay, there is a lot of... Oh, I'm out of tea. So we're just gonna grab some more. Gonna do another story level, another clothing battle. Oh, here we go. We've reached the end. As the night fell on Earth, the moon was rising. Numerous wish lamps were drifting away in their glittering light in the Yinhe River. Some people are releasing lanterns. It's so beautiful. When the moon spreads its light on the water, someone is releasing lanterns to attract dreamers. These lanterns are the best choice to home in on a person's feelings. It's a pity we didn't make a lantern and bring it, since we're here for a cruise and picking Lotus. If you want to release lanterns, we should make some in advance next time. Do you know how to make lanterns? With a light, Liu Shu went on a boat. Not until this moment did you find that so many lotus lamps were drifting on the Yinhe River, but also in the starry sky. So the night seemed to be decorated with numerous twinkling stars. So the MC didn't know how to release lanterns in the beginning when she was a little girl, but her and her mother got along very well. It's a pity I don't know how to make lanterns. Thought there was nothing that you can't do. We're just gonna skip this a little bit. Oh, okay, so here for completing this, we've received another petal bag. Oh, okay, so from this petal bag, we can grab 1 random lotus, and we got 8 of them. I wonder if you get that every time you complete... I'm not going to use them right now. I wonder if you get that every time you complete the story. That actually should lower the cost of the suits as well, but I'm thinking at the end of the day, you will probably spend about 2,000 gold on it, and I'm going to put up the cost of the cost breakdown here in just a second, but that is the new event. Don't forget to use exchange. Do I have enough petals to make... Okay, so I do have enough petals to make 1 lotus paper. 10 lotus papers. So we're just going to go ahead and make 10 of them. So now if I go over to exchange, it says that I have 10 Lotus papers down here. That's not nearly enough to get anything at all, but it is a start. So I'm gonna probably blow all of my gold on this. And thanks for watching.